Hello and welcome to another episode of Real Life After 70. I'm Mike Reynolds. I'm your host today and most other days. But anyway, today it's a new beginning. It's always a new beginning, and today is no exception, but it is exceptional. I I've been struggling. I really have. I've been struggling over the course of this last month and a month plus a few days, I guess. And it's primarily kind of as a result of the election and kind of my disappointment with those results. Uh, so it's been an experience this last month or so. I've had to come to, kind of a different understanding of myself. Uh, why, I'm one person. What the heck can I do one way or the other with anything here? I mean, I could write my senator and I can write my congressman, and I can do blah, 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 but I really can't do a darn thing. And why do I get upset about something that I can't have any control over? Boy, it's gotten me thinking a lot. And then this very day, I encountered someone that I had briefly met in the not too distant past. Uh, and, and we got chatting, and real quick, it came out that he had a Trump hat on. And I said, well, gosh, I have a jacket with a Harris Walls sticker on it. Anyway, we had an extremely brief conversation, and I came away with the fact that we have seen the same movie, I guess, but we have two totally different perspectives on it. It baffles me. It really baffles me, and really got me thinking. We've got a communication problem here. We sure do. And I'm hoping that somehow we can start communicating because this very brief interaction. And the fella, he's a nice fella. I don't have anything against him. It's just that, my God, I had everything that it was just the opposite. It was just the opposite. It had to be a movie. And anyway, we're going to be discussing that, and we're going to be going into other things. I'm hopeful, really hopeful, that we can have some guests on here. I got to work on the technology on that thing. But anyway, that's my goal with this podcast for a while. I don't know how long it'll last, but I got a feeling it's going to be pretty darn interesting. I'm going to want to have some guests on here. I don't want anybody, I got to admit, I tend to live in a bubble. And this fellow with the conversation today got me thinking. What's my bubble look at, what is my bubble? And is there a reality out there that I haven't seen? And that's what I'm looking for. And I'm hoping to bring on some guests, and I want them to be of mature age. Okay. And you don't have to be over 70, but let's try to make it over 60 anyway, because we want to keep it relevant to real life after 70. Because I tell you, as of the last census, there's about 58 million of us. And I tell you, if we all voted and if we all voted for our basic own best interest, we could swing any damned election we want. So this is going to be entertaining, and I hope educational, and I hope transformative, because it's totally important. We have gotten so divided in this country. God, every place I go, it's like it's a scary place out there. And some of the proposals that are happening now, that the way I understand it, and again, I'm hopeful that this will determine, is there a real reality? And because there's some scary stuff, real scary stuff coming down the pike, or so as I understand it. And I'm open. I'm going to be open-minded, and I'm going to be, like I said, I want Trumpers on here, baby. Mega, bring it on. Because I don't want to be antagonistic. I really want to learn. And I'm hoping that anybody listening to this really wants to learn as well, because that's the only way we're going to get through this. And that is to be able to communicate. And we need to do it with a bit of an open mind and kind of, let's just have a discussion. Let's have a conversation between two civil individuals. And I would like to share that with the world, because if we can get together from two, what appears to be two different viewpoints of how many is it? This is going to bring out a lot of stuff. Like, what is real? Yeah, yeah, okay. We'll tackle that, baby. Anyway, let's talk to some Trumpers. Come on now, Trumper, 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 Trumper. Come on in. We'll have a nice, decent conversation. We're not going to be in the same room, so you don't have to worry. There'll be absolutely no chance of physical altercation from either side. And so anyway, this is going to be over whatever that Ethernet is out there. Oh God, don't get me started on technology. So anyway, I got to work on technology in order to be able to bring on a guest and we can do a conversation. And that's what we're going to look forward to. So I don't know if it'll be on the next episode or not, but it's coming up in the real near future. So stay tuned and keep breathing, especially if you're over 70. You know, you can't have real life after 70 if you don't have life. So stay healthy, think positive, and let's get through whatever this transition is coming up. And we can do it together, and we can do it in a positive way, and we can uplift the whole damn world. So remember, there's 58 many of us old folks out there, and let's go. We're into it. Bye for now.